What's going on, everybody? This is Snowman. Welcome to another episode of Free Game Friday. Today, we're going to be looking at the indie game Legend. Now, this game is super awesome. It's kind of a top-down twin-stick shooter of sorts, where you journey through this different puzzly area. You kind of have a map screen like Super Metroid or The Legend of Zelda Dungeons, and you have to destroy the different waves of enemies and unlock new areas by getting chips to put in the computers, and that will unlock different things. There's lots of different boss fights, but kind of the really cool draw with this game is there's a lot of connections and jokes that you might get in the indie game community. Like, your main goal in the game is that you're saving indie devs that are trapped in these jail cells. So like Derek Yu and Phil Fish are in this game, some of the old indie devs from when this came out that were really big around that time. So there's a lot of like nods to the indie gaming community. I didn't know this the first time I played it, but this is actually based on an old NES game called The Guardian Legend. And I guess the gameplay is really similar to that. In fact, there are shops where you can buy upgrades, and the little shopkeeper in the indie game Legend is the same little shop guy from the Guardian Legend. So there's also nods there in that respect. But there's different areas that unlock once you rescue some of the different indie devs. There are different signs and symbols will unlock as you beat them, so not beat them, save them from the bosses. And the boss fights are really cool and in-depth as well. You get different gun power-ups that help you, but there's an ammo meter for your powered-up guns that you have to use, and gather different ammo to collect that to use it again. But the different areas will unlock to reveal new areas. It gets progressively harder as you go. The final boss is extremely hard. In fact, I don't even remember if I actually beat it, because it is quite difficult. But that's a good thing. This is challenging in a very good way, and it just controls great. It's got awesome music. This is a great game that might be right up your alley. If you think it's something you might enjoy, it's in the description below, and I'll see you guys on the next week's episode of Free Game Friday.